Her best friend lifted her pajama top and revealed a scar on her stomach, telling the girl it was from a C-section she had overseas. But in the next second, she noticed the girl was wearing long sleeves to sleep in the heat of summer, and teased her, asking why she was being so shy. The girl quickly explained that she had a cold constitution and managed to brush it off. Little did her friend know, she too had a C-section scar on her stomach. 5 years ago, the two had been best friends, but both had fallen for the school heartthrob at the same time. The outgoing and cheerful best friend immediately said she would go after him, and even asked the girl to write love letters for her. The girl, who came from a poor background and was always self-conscious, had no choice but to bury her feelings deep inside, and helped her best friend pursue the boy. Soon, the best friend and the school heartthrob became a couple. Though the girl was heartbroken, she sincerely gave them her blessings. But her best friend's parents disapproved of the boy, thinking his background wasn't good enough for their daughter. The girl happened to witness this when she came to see her friend. She thought her best friend would face it with him, but instead, her friend turned her back on him and went abroad. The boy got drunk one night, and in his drunken haze, ended up at the girl's house, mistaking her for her best friend. And that was how the two of them got together. Even though for the next 4 years, the boy never publicly acknowledged their relationship, the girl was willing to stay by his side like that. During those 4 years, the boy worked hard and became a well-known lawyer. She thought things would continue like this forever, until one phone call shattered that peace. Her best friend from abroad had gotten divorced and was returning soon, determined to win the boy back. Not wanting to lose her best friend, the girl decided to pack up and leave. At that moment, she noticed that in the boy's wallet, there was still a photo of her best friend. Only then did she realize why, all these years, he had never made their relationship public. Feeling heartbroken, she packed her things and prepared to leave, determined to take everything with her, even a strand of hair. The boy asked where she was going. She lied, saying work was a bit hectic, and she wouldn't be staying home for the next couple of days. The boy didn't say much in response. Soon, she got a call from her best friend who had returned. While they were eating together, the best friend asked about the boy. The girl lied, saying she didn't know, and that they hadn't kept in touch. So the best friend suggested visiting her workplace. By now, the girl had become a fashion manager. Her best friend asked her to help pick out a pair of shoes. Just then, the boy walked in. Seeing him, the best friend was thrilled. The girl thought the two would rekindle their old flame. But the boy walked straight toward her, pretending it was a chance encounter, and asked her to help him pick out a pair of shoes. The girl thought he was buying them for her best friend, so she chose a pair of limited edition high heels. The best friend seized the moment to greet the boy, but the boy made an excuse and turned to leave. The best friend was instantly heartbroken. The girl consoled her, saying he must still care for her. She encouraged her not to give up. That night, the girl dropped her best friend off at the hotel. Her best friend wanted to stay with her, but the girl was afraid of getting exposed, so she refused, using the excuse that her house was messy. As soon as her best friend left, the boy called her and came to pick her up in person. He gave her an expensive bracelet and took out the high heels they had picked earlier. The girl finally realized the shoes were for her. She felt both happy and bitter. Happy he gave her gifts, but bitter because their relationship had to stay hidden. The next morning, the girl was woken up by a call from her best friend, asking her to go shopping together. As the girl was getting ready to leave, she realized the boy was still at her place, and usually he would have left by that time. The boy said he had the day off and wanted to spend the day with her. The girl quickly said the store was busy and she had to go to work. The boy didn't say much, just gently asked her to sit down and helped her put on the high heels. But when the girl got to the store, she immediately took off the shoes, because her best friend had seen them too, and she was afraid her friend would recognize them. Soon, the girl met up with her best friend again. Her best friend excitedly said she heard the boy had been single all these years, so he must still love her. The girl felt a wave of bitterness inside, thinking maybe this was why he never acknowledged her. To win the boy back, her best friend planned to confess to him in front of everyone at the upcoming school anniversary in 2 days, and asked the girl to help her. The girl had no choice but to agree. Soon, the day of the school anniversary arrived. Unexpectedly, William also showed up at the event. Back in the day, William had once pursued the girl, but she had turned him down because of the boy. She rejected him, and he left the country, heartbroken. Her best friend teased them, saying they must be fated, and even tried to set them up. During the meal, the girl went to the restroom, and the the boy followed her. He asked why she had deleted his contact. She bluntly asked if he liked her or not. The boy stayed silent for a moment, then said, "We've been together for so long. Don't you already know how I feel?" But the girl needed a clear and definite answer. She was tired of living without status in this relationship. Hearing this, the boy walked away in frustration. The girl mocked herself inwardly, thinking, if he would just say he liked me, I'd do anything for him. But sadly, he never did. So she decided to let go. When they returned, her best friend deliberately sat her next to William. During the meal, William thoughtfully peeled an orange for her. The boy saw this and felt deeply uncomfortable. Then the best friend went on stage to perform. The song she sang was the one the boy used to love the most. The girl felt deeply pained. William gently asked if she was okay. The girl asked if he still liked her. William replied that he had always liked her, so the girl said she was willing to be with him. Both William and the boy were stunned.